Hi, my name is Jeff Trush. I'm going to take you for a walk-around tour of the Chevrolet Performance 1977 K5 Blazer EV here. We have, the first thing we're going to notice over here is our AC box. We actually have the Bolt AC evaporator contained within the original K5 heater, ventilation, air conditioning control. We're trying to maintain that originality in this truck. Everything has that stock appearance except for the actual drivetrain in here. Coming into here, you'll see we have the original core or radiator support here, but within this is actually the Bolt condenser and radiator system within this. You'll notice the three coolant bottles here. Most vehicles obviously have one. These are going to be your cap. This is going to be your cooling for your battery in the rear, and this is going to be cooling for all of the electronics, which obviously is the main component that you see here. This is all of your power electronics that control your motor, control your battery, also control your charging system. Below that, you're going to find the motor itself, the E-Crate motor that replaces, in this case, the small block Chevy 400 cubic inch engine that was in here. And behind that, you'll find a conventional 4-speed transmission, which many hot rods have right now. Below here, you may wonder about your brakes and your power steering. Brakes are driven by an electric vacuum pump, so you have vacuum assist for all your brakes, so your braking state doesn't change. And then below that, you also have an electric hydraulic power steering pump that allows you to use your original hydraulic steering gear to give you power steering. Finally, in here, you're going to find your charging port. What this does is allow you level 1 and level 2 charging, as well as DC fast charge, should you have the option to be able to do that. That's pretty much a high level over the components in here. On the dashboard, you also have the engine controller and the transmission controller. Everything else, the wiper motor, the jack, everything, the battery is all still in its stock location. And all the new components that you see are all Bolt with fabricated brackets that we made here to be able to fit these in this engine compartment. Now that we're done under hood, why don't we check out the interior? Okay, let's take a look at the interior of the K5 Blazer EV. The first thing you're going to notice when you get in here is the originality of everything, and that's by design. We didn't want to mess with the original character of the vehicle. We didn't want to change the aesthetics. We just wanted to enhance it with our additional powertrain. So when first thing you look in here, you see your original T-case, which is still functional. We actually have an integrated crash sensor back here that if this vehicle is impacted in any direction, it will immediately kill all of the voltage. It's hidden away, tucked away. One of the beauties of this system is to be able to utilize your original gauge package to support functions that are part of your new powertrain. So your original fuel gauge, we actually send a signal which gives you the state of charge of the battery, is your original fuel gauge. So full is a full battery, empty is an empty battery. Your voltage gauge is actually your low voltage system, and your coolant temperature is now going to be the coolant temperature for your battery cooling system. The original clock still works, and that's all by design. AM radio, you can control your HVAC controls, your air conditioning with the original controls up here. It's all by design. We don't want to mess with the beautiful aesthetics of this vehicle. We just want to enhance it. Now that we've covered the components under hood and we've covered the beautiful interior in this truck, let's take a walk to the back of the vehicle and we'll go over the battery. All right, let's take a look at the back of the K5 Blazer EV. Drop the tailgate to reveal our standard Bolt battery pack. This battery pack is fully integrated into this vehicle. You can see it packages nicely in the back of this K5. At GM, we take safety very seriously, so when we engineered this pack to fit in this vehicle, we have it anchored in 10 different spots down directly to the frame, so it becomes a structural point of the vehicle. We have all of our electronics and cooling back here, and this pack provides all the power necessary to drive the motor and the electronics up front. That concludes our walk around of the 1977 Chevrolet Performance K5 Blazer EV. If you want to learn more, go to chevrolet.com/performance.